Be honest. There's something about you don't like admitting, something you hide, something you avoid thinking about. But it shows up anyway, in your decisions, in your relationships, in the way your life keeps playing out. And deep down, you already know what it is. You just don't want to face it, because it's uncomfortable. It's not your strengths, it's your weakness. And your zodiac sign reveals it more clearly than you think. Not the version you show people, not the confident, controlled, put-together version. The real one, the part of you that keeps getting in your own way, the part that repeats the same mistakes, the part that quietly sabotages everything. And once you see it, you won't be able to ignore it anymore. So don't just listen to understand. Listen to recognize yourself. Because one of these is going to hit harder than expected. Let's start with the first type. The ones who don't think they're weak at all. The ones who can't slow down. You're always moving, always doing something, always chasing the next thing. And at first, it looks like ambition, drive, energy. People admire it. They think you're focused, motivated, disciplined. But here's what they don't see. You're not just moving forward. You're running. Running from stillness, from silence, from being alone with your thoughts. Because the moment you slow down, everything catches up. The doubts, the overthinking, the questions you've been avoiding, so you stay busy, you fill your time, you distract yourself, and you call it productivity. But it's not. It's avoidance. Because slowing down would force you to face yourself. And that's the one thing you're not ready to do. Now here's where it gets deeper. Because the next type doesn't run. They stay, even when they shouldn't. The ones who can't let go. You hold on to people, to memories, to emotions. Long after they're gone, long after they've changed, long after they've hurt you. And you tell yourself it's loyalty, that you care deeply, that you don't give up easily. But if you're honest, it's not just that. You're afraid to let go. Because letting go means accepting that something is over, that it didn't work, that it wasn't what you thought. And that hurts. So you stay attached to the idea, to the feeling, to the past, even when it's no longer real, even when it's no longer good for you. And slowly, that attachment turns into a pattern. You stay too long. You forgive too much. You give more than you receive. And in the end, you're the one who loses. Not because you loved too much, but because you didn't know when to stop. Now, there's another type, and this one is harder to spot, because from the outside, they seem completely fine. The ones who feel nothing. Until it's too late, you don't react like other people. You don't get overwhelmed easily. You don't get caught up in emotions, and you take pride in that. You tell yourself you're logical, calm, in control. But here's what's actually happening. You're disconnected, not from others, from yourself. Because feeling deeply makes you uncomfortable. So you push it away. You rationalize it. You ignore it. Until one day, it all hits at once. And suddenly, you don't know how to deal with it. Because you've spent so much time avoiding emotions that you never learned how to process them. So instead of understanding yourself, you detach, you shut down, you walk away, and you tell yourself it's the right decision. But deep down, you know you're just avoiding something you don't want to feel. And then, there's the last type. The one that looks the most harmless, but causes the most damage over time. The ones who settle. You don't chase chaos. You don't create drama. You don't take big risks. You just want things to be okay, stable, comfortable, predictable. And there's nothing wrong with that, until it becomes your limit. Because you start accepting less excitement, less passion, less growth. You stay in situations that don't fulfill you, not because you don't see it, but because it's easier than changing it. You tell yourself, it's good enough. It could be worse. At least it's stable. But that mindset slowly kills your potential because you stop pushing for more. You stop challenging yourself. You stop growing. And before you realize it, you're living a life that feels safe, but not meaningful. And the hardest part? You chose it. Not once, but over and over again. Now here's what connects all of this. Because these weaknesses, they're not random. They're patterns, and your zodiac sign plays a role in shaping them. It influences how you deal with pressure, how you respond to emotions, how you approach relationships, and most importantly, how you sabotage yourself. Because every weakness in this video has one thing in common. It feels normal. It feels like you. That's why it's so dangerous, because you don't question it. You justify it. You defend it. You repeat it. But the moment you see it clearly, everything changes. Because now, you can't pretend you don't know. You can't ignore the pattern. You can't lie to yourself the same way anymore. So be honest. Which one are you? The one who can't slow down? The one who can't let go? The one who avoids emotions? Or the one who settles? Because your answer explains more about your life than anything else. Drop your zodiac sign in the comments and tell me which one hit you the hardest. And if you're ready to actually change, not just understand, subscribe. Because in the next video, we're breaking down why people misunderstand your zodiac sign and what they always get wrong about you. This isn't about astrology anymore. This is about awareness. And once you see your weakness, you can finally stop letting it control you.